Okay, here's the challenge for you off the cuff, okay? You have the inserts. I can't tell you how rare that is, but well, that's a conversation for another day. If you have the second insert, I'll tell you what, and I mean this is going to be like a little reading assignment. You're like my favorite grade 4 school teacher reading, right? If you would, I haven't seen this in a while, actually, this insert. You go ahead and read that from top to bottom and go slow. Let me really enjoy it. But I believe it started with my old pal, Diane. So you
Yes.
go ahead. I'm going to put my mute button on. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to have a sip of coffee that's cooling off a little bit. And I'm just going to listen to you. How about that?
Kudos to Greg Meakin for sharing his honest, quick-witted personal memories of life in Canada and the United States. His brief snippets on a variety of topics and political views will be pondered, raise questions, and even anger some. That's how Greg wants it. Throughout the book, the reader is captivated by factual anecdotes and humorous Gregisms. As he states, hopefully this book will make a splash somewhere. Well, yes, it has. And it has scored a long-awaited overtime goal. Diane Williams, retired RM and professor of nursing, Montreal, Quebec. Over the years, keep writing, Greg. We'd make a great team. And rule. Learn to play hockey today at Bremerton Ice Arena. You won't regret it. Wayne Gretzky. I believe that the greater Bremerton community owes you a debt of gratitude for the exceptional vision you have held for this project and your deep commitment to seeing it realized. Gary Locke, Governor, State of Washington, 2003. And today, every American who cares about the country needs to read this book. Commander, USN, retired, Donald M. Leingay, Executive Director, USO, Seattle, NW.
Wow. Who's that guy?
Who is that guy and what is his deal?
Did you say a governor, Val?
I did.
It sounds so funny. I love this show. Let's just do it all morning here, Val. It sounds funny because I really haven't read or seen that for a while. But what jumped out was Governor Gary Locke. Any of the wonky folks, political wonks, will know that Governor Gary Locke, I say governor, he was governor of the state of Washington during a real awesome, prosperous time when Seattle was actually a beautiful city. And Governor Gary Locke was a staunch Democrat. I don't know if you knew this, Val, but he reached out to me after building a Bremerton Ice Arena because it was basically a $5 million public-private partnership. And he reached out. He sent me 2 personal letters saying, hey, dude, nice job. That's where that quote came from. And some of the other quotes and the other things, you need to look back and listen back on your past work now and then, Val, because that was actually cool to hear that. Seriously, I thank you for blasting through that. And there are a lot of stories there. I won't even tell you the story of the USO commander behind the scenes. I won't even tell you a story, an inside scoop about the Blue Angels that I know. There's lots more on that page than meets the eyes.